I think in the UK today we've come to learn and to realise that we live in a post-Christian society. That doesn't mean that the world has walked away from Jesus. It means that they are no longer, we can no longer assume that they hold all our beliefs as what is right anymore. We live in what theologians would call a pluralist society. So a society that's made up of loads of different beliefs and understanding of what the world is all about. And we've caught up with that now, and we need to realise that because that's where people are at, we need to change the message. Look, the message of the gospel never changes. It's as ancient as the sea, but we need to remember it's as modern as the waves. So we need to learn how to express it in new ways and in good ways, so that the people that we are called to serve, like David, who served the purposes of God for his generation. We tend to, in the church, use 17th century buildings to wear 18th century costume, to preach from a 19th century text to a 20th century audience while we live in the 21st century. And we need to remember that we've been called to reach the generation that surround us, not as we want them to be, but as they are. That we develop a missional attitude where the church once said, come and see, to come and listen to a message and connect with what people were doing. Churches would strive to put on the best show ever. But Jesus didn't tell people to come, he told us to go. So rather than come and see, the church is having to learn what it's like to go. And street pastors is at the centre of what it means to go. It means that we don't set a time and a service in the middle of an awkward time when people are busy with their families to come away from that to come and see us. But we go to where they're at and what they're already doing and get involved in that instead. We pay the price that costs us something so that we can go and add value to what they're doing. And I believe street pastors is right on the cutting edge of what it means to do that.